And welcome back to Gary Keep It Simple. I'm getting on a roll now. I've done the Maxell XV from Richer Sounds. £2 a packet, it says. Are they any good? I got my delivery last year. I know lots of you out there did. This is the W-1200. I'm doing the W-1200 at the moment for all of the tapes that I've got, so that people could work out whether it's worth using it on the W-1200. Let's find out what's what. I'm excited about this one. Although it's specifically on the W-1200, it is of course applicable to other machines as a comparison. As you can see on the graphic, it says that the noise floor is better than minus 78 dB. There is obviously the peak up at the very bottom, but you're not going to hear that because it's less than 22 Hz. And you've got to remember, this is without Dolby. Next to standard listening tests. Where We Want to Go by Patricos, dynamic and clean. And the same again at minus 20. Where We Want to Go by Patricos, dynamic and clean. I like that music, it does what it says on the tin. So now we can have a look at some figures and some charts. 0 dB pink noise, looks okay. The minus 20 dB pink noise has just a little bit further reach up the spectrum. Just bring back the 0 for another look and then you can see the difference again. You probably couldn't hear that, but for the purists it's there. 1 kHz and 3 kHz at 0 dB. You can see there's a harmonic distortion there. 1 kHz and 3 kHz at minus 20, hardly anything there at all. 0 dB white noise is a bit weird. Minus 20 is okay. You look at this freezy sweep, there's a hell of a drop. Then you look at the minus 20 again. And then we look at the 0 dB on the tune, and you can see there's a bit more extension on the tune again. Looking at the Audacity trace, you can see the minus 20 and the 0 dB are highlighted. That's the frequency sweep. And you can see there's a bit of a difference in shape. That would explain what we've been seeing. On the top there's the TDK D and on the bottom is the Maxell. You can see there's a bit of a difference between the two. And this is the final surprise when we're comparing the two. This is the TDK and the Maxell superimposed on each other. You can see the difference in the noise level. The difference is on average 1 dB. Looking at the tape overall, it's not a bad thing. It's from a reputable brand, and it's quite nicely put together. What it does show, though, is there is a hard job to compete with the TDK D. You've heard the music tests at 0 dB and at minus 20, and you've seen the results on the charts. I would suggest again that this is a tape that you want to be able to use, but you don't want to drive it too hard. If you drive it at a reasonable level, you get good results from it. So overall, for the money, but it does go to show there is differences between one tape and another. And because I tested them on the same machine using the same signal files, you know that it's a fair comparison. I wasn't expecting those results, but I'm glad we got them. Shows it's worth it. If you like what you saw, if you got anything from the video, then please like, subscribe, share, and I'll catch you again another time.